introduce your name and your age for me?
My name is Lyle Kentz. I'm 32 years old. I live here in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and I'm a well-known man about town, you could say.
It's indicative of our society and of his generation.
Lyle is going through a drastic, dangerous time. A time Rod Sterling would call traveling to another dimension. A dimension not only of sight, but of sound and mind.
It's quiet. I like that it's quiet. Sometimes loneliness can take you places you've never been before.
Grandma, I've been thinking about you lately, wondering if you found your peace of mind. I guess you'd be proud to know your grandson never crossed that Mason-Dixon line.
Chad Garrison, 32, forklift operator.
Lyle's been spending a lot of time with a mounted deer head.
Yeah. Yeah, we're from the same town. He didn't really do that much hunting. He fell out of a deer stand. He's too chicken shit. Trying to get a buck, man. Yeah, got my deer stand about 24 feet up in the air so I can smoke cigarettes while I hunt. They don't smell it, you know what I mean? Have you ever seen something so graceful as the deer? Just look at them tiptoe through the woods, all those little hooves. They're powerful though, they'll get you. You know, all those times hunting with my great uncles, and I would take those shots, and I would miss intentionally just because of this empathy that I feel that you can really feel with a deer. You know, more than like with a lizard or even an opossum. You can connect to a deer. It's just got the glaze in its eyes. What a darling creature. I think there's one out there right now.
Kind of rude to ask you to carry my apple core, but I figured it'd work better in the bag than in the bagless can. My name is Anders Bjorn Carlson, 39 years old, and I am a bicycle librarian.
Lyle Kentz's boss. Is that correct?
I was until recently.
What happened?
Our society right now is really polarized, like pouring fuel on the fire. You should know what lines not to cross. He had the deer head here, that was fine. When he showed it to the customer and said, "Do you want to run with the bucks?" I felt like that was insensitive. That could be interpreted in a lot of different ways that are just inappropriate and kind of beneath us as a business. So join polite society. I mean, that's really what I want. I want to see him whole again.
Thoughts on Lyle Kentz?
Lyle Kentz is an asshole.
What you got there?
It's a paper boat. I always send him off with a kiss. sank. Could be the start of a good new thing.
One night recently, I followed Lyle into the far reaches of the woods towards the end of the property. I don't think he knew I was out there. Had all of these candles lit, and he was rubbing deer antlers together. He was doing like a deer call, like a weird deer call. I thought maybe he was hunting, but he doesn't own a gun. He hates guns. And this damn deer head, he had that deer head with him again. He's always got that thing with him.
My name is Dot Farrell. I'm 28 and I'm a metalsmith. I dated Lyle for 2 years till he broke with me this past week.
When did you realize that things were going sour?
Definitely when he started showering with it. I just really wish that thing didn't horn its way into our relationship.
68 Mercury Cougar. She's a beaut. Been kind of thinking about redoing this bad boy. One of these days, once I get a couple bucks or two.
Because you lost your job, didn't you?
Yeah, the job's giving me a couple setbacks, so yeah, I won't be doing it anytime soon, but still look kind of pretty sitting here, doesn't she? That's right. You might notice used to have a transmission. We'll get one. We'll get another.
Can we see what's under the hood?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
There's this one time where Lyle had came home and he brought this rear view mirror he just found on the street. And then so he brought it up to me and was like, honey, look into this mirror. So I was like, okay. So I looked into it and then of course I just saw my reflection. But then he said ever so softly to me that this is my future.
Hitting these recently?
Ah, they're squirrely.
They've gotten really hard.
It's good.
And in the woods. It's good. It's nice and quiet. We do have a couple of pilots around here, which is weird. Just likes the adrenaline of flying a chopper down low. But other than that, yeah, it's nice and quiet out here. My name is Zeke Conway. I make stained glass for a living, and I'm 33 years of age. Meant to be a certain way, and you can't tell what the vine is versus the myrtle. I'm tired of this weird sneaking into the woods and this obsession with the deer head. There's the secrecy and the physical contact. He's got a lot of physical contact with the deer. He likes touching it and smelling it. I think it's probably sexual, yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty worried about him. Heard screams coming from his house the other day.
We all miss the old Lyle. The guy could eat an entire jar of pickled eggs. The life of the party.
I want to see the old Lyle again. I'm tired of this weird sneaking into the woods and this obsession with the deer head.
Lyle Kentz is an asshole.
If you know anybody that's a competent bike technician, we are in need.
You're possibly in love with your mounted deer head.
No. Absolutely not.
You don't think there's any truth or gravity to that?
I mean, people will talk. People talk.
Well, what about the idea that your friend followed you into the woods and you were doing unspeakable acts to that deer head?
This is preposterous. I'm not.
Lyle, let's have a reasonable conversation. Lyle! 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 Fuck did you get? Lyle?
Come on. Tell me you love me. Come on. I love you. You love me. Come on. Make out with me. Won't you make out with me? Make out with me. Make out with me. Ooh.
Lyle? Lyle?
You.
It's unfortunate, isn't it?
Grandma, I've been thinking about you lately. Wondering if you found your peace of mind. I guess you'd be proud to know your grandson never crossed that Mason-Dixon line. Because once was in sweet time. Him that's for revenge. No snare to you underground BBC guy. I'm a sea boy, my feet in here.